So I have 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we'll end up with, this is same as 2 to the power of 3 plus 3. Remember, we are multiplying this guy, so we add the powers. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which will give us 2 to the power of 12. So this is method 1. But there's a problem. Suppose we use an alternative method. So let's use an alternative method to see if we can notice something here. Now, if you look at this question here, you have 2 to the power 3 to the power 4. That is the same as 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 4, which is 2 to the power 12. Now, these answers here are exactly the same. And the alternative method is actually easier. So we can generalize and say, if you have a to the power m to the power n is same as a to the power m multiplied by n. We'll try to use that method to work out here, but I'll show you two methods. So method 1, which is the long method, you have 5p to the power 7 squared. That is the same as 5p 5p to the power 7 multiplied by 5p to the power 7, which is 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by p to the power 7 multiplied by p to the power 7, which will give us 25 p to the power 14, because you're adding exponents. And that's that. Method 2, which is shorter, but you have to be confident in this method before you use it. 5p to the power 7. Let me write it properly. 5p to the power 7 squared. What this means is you're actually squaring everything in the bracket. So 5 squared, and then you have p to the power 7 squared, which will give you 25. And here, because you're multiplying exponents, you're multiplying, you have a power of a power, you are going to multiply the indices. So what you're going to have is p7 multiplied by 2, which is 25 p to the power 14. So two methods, you can choose whichever you like. Here is another example. Again, I'll show you using method 1 and method 2. Method 1, you have 5h to the power 4 multiplied by 5h to the power 4 multiplied by 5h to the power 4. This will be equal to 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by h to the power 4, h to the power 4, and h to the power 4. So this will be 125 h to the power, add all those powers, will give you 12. So 125 h to the power 12. Method 2, you have 5 into bracket to the power 3, and you have h to the power 4 into bracket to the power 3, which will give you 125. Now here, because you have a power of power, you just multiply those powers, you'll have h to the power 12. That's your answer.